Welcome back to iHeart Crypto. Everything crypto all the time. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin price. So let's take a look at the daily. In the daily, you can see we're still in an uptrend. We have our macro lows here, here, and here. All right, so we are making higher lows. In fact, we had this low over here, and it is still considered a higher low because it did not go to 39, anywhere below 39.6. And if we look at the 1 hour, we're just kind of going sideways. Bitcoin's not doing very much, but when Bitcoin goes sideways, the altcoins tend to do very well. So let's take a look at the overall market. Let's refresh this guy, and look here. The title of the video: Cardano pumping. And one of the things I tell you guys is to not FOMO in. So let's take a look at the Cardano chart. Cardano is up 9% today and is going basically parabolic. But if you look at the RSI, we are topping out. It is already at an 82. Stock is up. MACD is up. Is this the time to buy Cardano? No. More than likely, it's going to come down here and retest the highs of 134. But of course, it's all dependent on if Bitcoin takes a big dookie or not. And remember, our thesis on this channel is that Bitcoin most likely is going to be in this range. And what's going to end up happening, which is what we've said before, is we're going to end up coming around here. We said we were going to come up, test, kind of roll over, and test that bottom. Kind of make a double bottom, and then head up. Now, in that case, all these altcoins are going to go back on sale. And in that case, we could be looking at 20% drops from where we are right now. So do we want to buy Cardano now? The time to get in Cardano was at the big drop. We bought Solana. But if we had bought Cardano during the drop, we would be up 30% already, as opposed to Sol, which we bought during the drop, which we are up currently 13%. So it just goes to show you that you got to get into the right coins at the right time. We did buy a bottom on one, so that's pretty good. Cardano, I'm feeling the FOMO. That's why I'm making a video. This is absolutely insane. Let's float myself on top here so you can see me. There we go. It's absolutely insane. The FOMO is real. The FOMO is absolutely real right now. I also wanted to pick up some Aave, and as I think DeFi is going to be killing it. Aave is also running. I don't know what to do. These coins I feel like are getting away from me that I really want. All the best coins are just running right now, and there's nothing I can do about it. Bitcoin, if it does end up going up today, this is the 4 hour, it could make it all the way as high as almost 44,000. So, I think that we're going to get rejected from this line and come down. I think that we're going to end up coming right down here, maybe try to make its way back up, and then come back down here to test 41K. That's just what I feel like. So, is it safe to be buying now? Look at all these coins that are up 9%, 11% that I've been watching to get into. Uniswap up 6%. I think that this is crazy. Now, you might be asking yourself, but Pat, don't you have no money? Well, as of right now, we are sitting on some sweet cash. So we came into about $2,000, which is what we have to utilize. I made one purchase last night. Didn't work out for me as well, LRC. So if you take a look at LRC, where are you? There you are. I saw it was way low. It had dropped quite a bit. It had this drop from here, and I thought, oh, that's the bottom. Look at the RSI. and then the RSI kind of took another dip. So it's always you could always dip a little bit more, but it looks like it's on its way back up right about now. We'll see what happens with it, but it's a good project. Hi, I'm on my way. Bye. Sorry. I'm going to have to cut this video short. But we'll just talk briefly about SundaySwap. Let's just get my beautiful face back up. And let's float me on top. Alright, we'll make this quick. So, do we FOMO into Cardano right now? Do we FOMO into Atom right now? Do we FOMO into Phantom right now? The answer is no. There's going to be pullbacks. Take a look at the overall market. You know, are there any deals to be had? A lot of these coins have kind of run already. Look at Atom, up 100% in the past 30 days. I mean, this is not the time to be getting into some of these coins. They are my favorite coins. I mean, Axie is still kind of undervalued, but Axie it's very expensive to play lately. It's just not doing what it wants to do. Aave up 50% in the last 30 days. I just want to get a pullback. That's it. So, Fear and Greed. Let's check out the Fear and Greed. Is it still at a 21? Still at a 21. So things are pumping, but Fear and Greed is still, we're still very fearful. Let's look at the heat map. ADA is just killing it. Phantom, Axie, Uni, Luna. Some of our favorite projects are just killing it, and they're not buys right now. They are just not buys. They're just killing us. So let's take a look at the portfolio. We have some buy orders set. So on a few of them, so we picked up some Loop Ring. We're losing. We picked up Solana because we want to transfer it to our Phantom wallet and maybe pick up a couple low caps, because these low caps right here, for example, I've been meaning to get into Solus. It is up 22%. You know, another one that's up a lot, but I think that this one's just gonna go nuts, and I'm gonna put like $100 in it and see what happens. Now that I came into some money, I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. I mean, with Bitcoin being bullish, I mean, this thing could come back down to about $2.95, or it could come back down and kind of test this previous high. Definitely test this previous high. So, you know, another one that we want to buy but just can't buy right now. Let's take a look at this portfolio right here. We got Rune. We got $218 of Rune, 1,552 of Rune. I want to start. This is the thing. SLC. I want to start staking it. Why? Because you can earn 600% APY. And as you guys know, I started staking the Sol Ray pair, and we are up on our Sol Ray pair. And if we harvest these coins, see what happens when we harvest these coins. It means we're getting more Ray. So we are just harvesting, yield farming. Okay, and now our rewards should be over here. Okay, so we do want to stake some SLC with USD. We want this. We're going to put this in our Phantom wallet. Of course, Coinbase won't let me send anything over to there as of yet. I don't know why. But let's take a look at this quick article from Cryptos R Us. It's just about SundaySwap and how they're going live. All right, on January 20th. Which is why Cardano is pumping right now. And I was going to get into Cardano, 2 days ago, and I didn't. And I'm trying to control the FOMO. I'm trying to. We're looking for a short-term pullback. At least Aave had its short-term pullback already, and now it's on its way up again. But Aave, the overall chart really isn't looking that great. I mean, we're kind of in a descending triangle. So look at right here. We got a downward trend of resistance and a flat trend of support. This is a downwards triangle. This is a descending triangle. These tend to break bearish. Could they break up? Probably. But in essence, this is not looking good for Aave. But I think the DeFi is going to be very, very big coming up, up in January and February. So, you know, I could buy Cardano. You know, you look on the daily, it's got so much room to run. The 12-hour, not as much. You know, in these smaller time frames, it looks like we're going to start getting a pullback. I mean, look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour is completely oversold. The 15-minute isn't, but it is making some bearish divergence. That's when we get lower highs right in the RSI and higher highs in the price action. That is bearish divergence. So, you know, I know that we're going to get a pullback, which is why you don't buy it. Yesterday we had bearish divergence on Aave right here, and it did pull back a little bit all the way down to 231. I didn't scoop it up because I kind of expected to come down to the golden pocket, which it still might, as long as Bitcoin plays nice and actually has a dump, which it could be dumping very, very soon because it looks like it's kind of rolling over. I mean, if we're looking at it from like a trend reversal type of deal, I mean, we do have, it's tightening up because we have these lows, okay? It's getting real tight. It's getting real tight for a move. We got lower lows and lower highs. And what this tells me is that this is kind of like a symmetrical triangle. So let's give it a little bit of love. Set the triangle up. We're going to have something like this inside of our regular triangle. So we got higher lows, lower highs, and we're coming up on the apex soon. So, you know, it's not that much longer to wait, but, you know, money goes to the patient, and you got to let this come to you. You got to let this come to you. And I might actually sell my LRC. This is crazy. This is how much this is dipping. I mean, it might be a waste of money. You know, I could have dollar cost into Cardano for that matter. So, so I talked about SundaySwap. If you don't know what SundaySwap is, it is Cardano's DEX. It looks like this. Its testnet is going live, I think. Is that what it said? The DEX via their blog finally announced its mainnet. It's the mainnet going live, right? So I mean, that's so big. It's so big. I mean, we've been waiting for this for Cardano, and we all knew it was going to be happening in January. The time to get in was on the drop. Of course, you sometimes on that drop, I just go with my favorite coin. My favorite coin is Solana. So, you know, it's going to be so hard to not FOMO in today. So I'm going to spend the day with the family. I'm going to try to take my mind off crypto. I'm going to be watching Bitcoin, though, slightly, as I do think we're going to start coming down. And if we start coming down, that's going to be the time where I kind of run back here and see if I can catch dollar cost here, keep a little money on the side. So let's just see how much money we still need to keep on the side after everything is said and done. So you keep 20% of your entire stack in cash. So we got 3,362 times 0.2. So in the end, we need $672 in cash. Let's just put this guy here, 672, which means that in cash right now, we have 1428. So we have 1428 and then 672. I'll call this cash reserve, cash number 2. We'll call that cash number 2. The cash number 2 is what we are not going to be spending. Okay. We need to keep that on the side for further dips. And I think we're going to throw an ADA right here. We plan on buying that. We plan on buying Aave. And those are going to be the 2 coins that we purchase for now. I might have to move some of this stuff down. I think that we're going to have more coins than this. I didn't kind of expect that. Maybe I'll sell my e-gold, I'm not sure, and put in a different coin. I like how I have no plan. But we got FTX staked, and that right now is at $100.03. When we are earning 8% APY on that. So, you know, we're staking a little bit more with our money, and you don't have to worry about the price going up and down. Let's take one last look at ADA and that bearish divergence. Let's see if that played out a little bit. It's not really playing out at all yet. So it is time for me to spend some time with my family. It's Sunday. I hope that you have a great day with your families, and everybody have a great day and stay safe.